Hi, I'm Diana, and welcome to the cold weather episode of French Girl Style for American Women. Look at all of these wonderful clothes that I thrifted for this episode. I can't wait to show you. This is not a capsule wardrobe, although it kind of looks like it. I tried to stay within a color palette that everything could mix and match. I cannot wait to show you all of these clothes. There will be kitten cameos. I can't control when they happen or when they don't. They're just gonna happen. First, let's talk about why I love French girl style. It's classy, it's elegant, it works in most situations. 99% of the situations, you're gonna look great. There's nothing wrong with that. But it can also be boring for an American woman with an American lifestyle. And that's why I do French girl style for American women. There is no American style, but the American lifestyle is not the same as the French lifestyle. And Americans seem to prefer more patterns, more colors, more of everything. So American women often find French girl style too restrictive. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the principles of French girl style and why they work, and then we'll break the rules here and there for our American tastes. I'm happy to tell you that I have uncovered the French girl style secret, the one rule you can follow to capture French girl style without fail. And we will talk about the one French girl style staple that I refuse to do. We are not doing it here, and I'll tell you why. So whether you're looking to actually go to Paris this fall and fit in seamlessly, or just capture some of that French girl style in your own American wardrobe, this video is going to be the one for you. If you haven't seen the first French girl style video, that's right here. And this is going to be some of the same principles, but some brand new ones for cold weather outfits. Let's go. Okay, we're going to start with a real basic French girl style outfit. A lovely and easy silk blouse that fits perfectly and is of high quality. And we will also go with some kind of wide leg jeans in a solid color with no fades or rips. Simple gold jewelry that doesn't stand out but is also of high quality. I have on these mules. They're called mules. I have on these leather mules that have some nice shiny detail on the side for easy walking. You should look like you just threw on these nice clothes and you're simply wearing them looking beautiful, but you didn't try too hard. And really the key there is to have your hair slightly undone, not perfected. Now, this is me every day because I don't really know how to do my hair. And let's just talk very quickly about this mythical French girl that we are being today. Actually, I am not her, because our mythical French girl would have the mythical French girl style hair, air-dried bangs, and she should have nice, clean-looking skin with not a ton of makeup, not overdone, maybe red lipstick, maybe a neutral lipstick. She should actually appear to hardly be wearing any makeup at all, even if she is wearing quite a bit. I'm taking some of those things and I'm leaving some of those things because this is French girl style for American women. So let's just do that. So a lot of people have asked me to style some of these clothes with sneakers because that's actually what is happening in Paris right now, is a lot of people are wearing sneakers with all of their outfits. And it's not my favorite look, honestly, but it is cool. And it is walkable, and it is easy and comfortable. So I'm always on board with those principles. Sneaker trends are changing all the time, and I'm not into trends because whatever is on trend is going to go off trend, and then you're going to have a closet full of things you can't wear. Even the French girl has trends that she follows, and a lot of them are sneaker trends. And today we're going to be wearing these black Adidas. I am not going to go over what kind of sneakers you should get because I feel like as soon as I put this video up, there's going to be a new kind of sneaker you should get. These are just the ones that I prefer. I love these black sneakers. They go with a lot. Okay, so what would our French girl do in cold weather? She's wearing her sneakers, she's wearing her silk blouse, and her jeans that fit the French girl profile. I'm going to do a completely different episode on French girl style jeans, but we will touch on those principles here. Wide leg jeans are very much French girl style. Okay, let's talk about the must-have item for your French girl cold weather outfits, and that is the camel long wool winter coat. Now, I did find this one, and it's not perfectly fitting. Buying a coat that doesn't fit perfectly is not something a French girl would do. But I really felt like I needed to show you an example of the perfect coat that if you want to nail the French girl style, you would get this coat. And you can see why I shouldn't have bought this one, because it's too big in the shoulders. It should fit perfectly. So I think I'll just scrunch it up on my shoulders a bit, but French girl would not buy a coat that's slightly too big. All right, so something that the French girl has, I would say needs, because she probably has like 5 favorite silk scarves. This is one of my favorite silk scarves. And in cold weather, you're going to need some. Why are we talking about cold weather? Because Paris is cold and wet. So you want to be prepared for that. And you want to be able to just toss your silk scarf around to cut any breeze, because it starts getting cold like September. You'll have your silk blouse and your silk scarf keeping you cozy and soft underneath. You'll have your camel coat being soft and warm. You'll have your jeans being cute and comfortable. And you'll have your shoes keeping you snug and comfortable as well. The French girl is chic, classy, but also comfortable. We'll be using this coat a lot. And when I say that this is a camel coat, it's not just camel colored. This is a vintage coat. And I wasn't aiming for this, okay? It's just that it happens to be 100% camel hair. When I heard camel coat, I really didn't think it was camel hair. I just thought it was camel colored. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, it is, and here it is. All right, so who is our French girl? She probably walks a lot. Our particular French girl is about 45. We're making one up. We're making up a mythical French girl, which, by the way, one might say that French girl style is a myth. French girl is a myth. But some people tell me, oh, you're actually right. I see these women all the time. So you make up your own mind about whether French girl is real or French girl is a myth. I prefer to think she is real and alive in my own life. So our French girl is 45, walks a lot, lives in Paris. She focuses on her skincare and minimal makeup routine. She has classy places to be in classy buildings. She likes to look elegant but effortless. And don't shoot the messenger, but this is something that's happening right now. Okay, so it's a trend. I admit it, this is a trend. The trend is baggier clothing. Okay, so we have these mules back on. I've got these huge jeans from Zara. I've got a belt on because French girl loves belts. Belts polish everything, belts pull things together. So we're going to wear these mules. We're going to wear this baggy outfit. I don't like the word baggy, oversized. We're going to be wearing some oversized things here. And then on top of this, we're going to throw a winter coat, but not the camel coat. We're actually going to go monochrome, and we're going to throw on a blue fall coat. And what I actually love about this monochrome blue outfit is that it's not neutral, but when you pile on a monochrome outfit, it becomes its own neutral. Like even if this outfit was completely orange, it would become its own neutral outfit. But we've got a blue neutral outfit, and it just doesn't stick out like a sore thumb on the streets of Paris. In fact, I find it very chic, even though it's oversized. You're not showing any bit of your body. It feels great. I could walk for blocks in this, and I feel very elegant. This outfit does a great job of appearing not to care because it's just so loosely fitting. But you can tell that I do care because these jeans do fit great. They're the right length. These shoes look like I care. This is a wonderful, well-made blouse from Anthropologie, and this coat is delicious. When your clothes are of high quality, it shows that you really do care about yourself, your presentation, and honoring that. Let's try something else. Are you ready to talk about the secret that I uncovered? The one rule you can follow to always capture French girl style? The rule is that if you look like a cute mom in the 70s, you are nailing French girl style. So here's an example of an outfit that I think is going there. It's not there yet. And I want you to keep in mind that these are principles. I'm not saying get yourself a little corduroy jumpsuit or jumper dress, okay? And by the way, this is just a cheapo thing I found at the thrift store from Shein. I'd probably put on some leggings, but I wanted to also cover this French girl style secret, and that is add a pop of red. And we're adding this red turtleneck sweater. Let's go. Cute mom in the 70s. How are we gonna finish this off? I want to add a jacket over this. Tell me this isn't cute. Tell me this isn't some cute mom in the 70s. Yes, it is. And she's adorable, and she is so French girl style. French girls loved the way women looked in the 70s. Natural, effortless, and I swear their most favorite things have that 70s vibe. Whether it's sort of a loose blouse that's slightly open, or kind of flare leg jeans, or even buttoned all the way up, like little rounded collars, little smocky shapes, things that are not my favorite. And right now, I'm really actually into this cute little outfit for fall. You could wear a longer dress. You could wear leggings. That would help because this is a very short skirt. And some people at 45 do not want to wear a short skirt. I still want to wear a short skirt, even though I have varicose veins. I think people can just go ahead and look at them if they want to, and they can look away if they want to. That's up to them. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing about French women as they age. French women do not feel like they have to get less sexy as they age. In fact, I think they feel, and I have to say I think they feel because I am not one, but I think they appear to feel as if they get sexier. They get more comfortable in their own skin and get sexier. Isn't that an idea? American women, why can't we do this? We can do this. So, I do not fear the tiny little jumper dress. Go ahead and look at my legs. Just look at them. Look at them in all their glory, because guess what? I'm not going to lose my sexiness for any age, anybody, anyone, no one. I don't know. How do I want to phrase that? How can I phrase that without sounding like a total tool? I want to stay sexy, okay? Keep it sexy. I'm not putting that one on a mug. Okay, I've brought out the simplest of French girl outfits, which is just like a cotton linen blouse that has gorgeous details. It has little holes and cutouts. It has lace work that's just beautiful. It looks like it could be your grandma's most expensive tablecloth. And this is what the French girl wears. So we've got a box of kittens now. So you would just simply wear this blouse with some really nice fitting jeans. And you would wear a nice leather belt with a buckle that matches your jewelry. And I'm just wearing some simple pointy-toed flats. It's the simplest French girl outfit on earth. And it's so classy and elegant and simple, and I still could be a cute mom in the 70s. When you are shopping for your French girl style items, you are looking for the best of fabrics. You are looking for wool, cashmere, cotton, linen, silk. All of these wonderful feeling and looking fabrics. You get to know them as you shop for them, but you feel them and you feel if they're of high quality. French girl cold weather staple fabric would be tweed. You want to look for tweed and woolly things? Why don't we do that right now? We've got kind of a tweedy woolly vest here. And let's just throw this over what we're wearing. So you're looking for great fabrics. You're looking for great details. You're looking for great fit. French girl style often goes a little menswear. And usually when you have longer hair instead of this tiny little bob that I have, they can go a little more menswear when they have that long feminine hair with the bangs, the whole look. The menswear style looks amazing with that. And I have a little bob, so it kind of makes me look a little strange. I'm not into menswear while I have my short hair. Some people might be. It's just a personal choice of mine. Let's talk about the classic French girl style silhouette. And that is usually a V-neck shape. And not only a V-neck shape, now don't come at me here, but we're going to talk about bras. Brasiers. Mrs. Bra, if you've watched my other French girl style video. The thing about French girl style that's really the element you need to understand is that it's not about pushing the girls up. It's not about push-up bra. If you love push-up bras, I'm not saying don't wear one. I'm just saying it's not going to look totally French girl style. How about that? Wear what you want. Wear what works for your body. Just don't expect to look like a French girl sipping her coffee at a cafe in Paris, okay? Because the silhouette is going to be kept more natural, neutral, lower. It's a more natural silhouette. It looks like maybe she doesn't even have anything on under there, but she does because she wants the right shape and support. Usually an unlined bra. You could still use an underwire if you wish, but it's sort of like a bralette flatter shape. We should probably do an entire episode on bras because American bras are not it. I can't wait to use this. This is my favorite thing on earth. I made that and I really wanted to see it again because it tickles me. Okay, so you want a smaller, flatter silhouette. Yes, I understand. Some of you are blessed in this area and it never gets flat. Or it is too low and too flat. I'm just saying use the support that you need, but it's not a pushing up or a presenting. It's more of just a natural shape, as if you are naturally shaped that way. You did not try too hard. It's effortless. How about that? Okay, not only is there a V-shape neckline, there's usually a little bit of a nipped-in waist shape. I'm wearing a beautiful little silky green dress right here with nice bell sleeves that have beautiful details, has beautiful little tassels that are well made. All of these things are important in French girl style. Beautiful details, beautiful feel, high quality look. And I'm wearing this with these boot cut jeans with no rips and no fading. They're just dark, flared pants. Hello, kittens. And I think that this is totally a beautiful French girl style outfit for going out to dinner. Let's throw one of these winter coats over it. This is so pretty and chic and classy. And I would definitely throw on a scarf because if it's cold enough to wear a jacket, I definitely want a scarf. We're going to use one of my newer scarves that has beautiful colors. That's the thing about owning some silk scarves, is they just have such beautiful colors and you throw them on and they just transform your outfit. And how do you wear your silk scarf? Well, you certainly aren't going to be precious with it because then you're going to look like a flight attendant. And that's what I'm always trying to say, is just casually wear your scarves. Don't worry about fancy tying. I'm not even going to tie this one. I'm just going to toss it over like this. It's still a beautiful addition to this outfit. And it's going to cut the cold. It's a chilly night. And I just kind of put it right there to stop the chill. You need silk scarves. You need them. I need them. I'm saying that you should get them. You probably don't need them, but you should get them because they add so much. Okay, so suppose I'm enjoying this scarf so much that when I get to the restaurant and I take off my coat, I still want to wear it. So again, I'm going to be super casual about it. I'm not going to worry too much about anything. Just going to kind of, I'm going to put it in a triangle shape and just kind of roll it up a little bit. I'm going to toss it around and I'm just going to wear it like this because it feels good and I'm enjoying the colors near my face. And it actually adds to my outfit. It adds a lot. Here we have something that's very interesting and here we have something that's very just classic and normal and plain. They're both fine. I'm just saying you have options if you bring a scarf. And every French girl owns scarves, silk scarves. Beautiful silk scarves in their favorite colors that look great against their face. Let's talk about a super casual day for the French girl, for our French girl. And, you know, you would have to own a marinére. I do not. I do not look good in stripes. And I don't enjoy that shirt. I just don't like it. And lots of people do. And if you do, you can totally wear one and capture that French girl style. It's so easy, but it's also, to me, cliche. It's too easy. It's shooting fish in a barrel. So what else can you do if you don't like the marinére or you don't want to wear it? Well, you just have to go with high quality basics, which is like a clean, new looking, high quality white t-shirt, a white v-neck, a white tank top. I'm wearing black in this case, where it's just a simple, crossover type bodysuit with my jeans and some very walkable little booties. And over this, I'm going to throw my coat. I'm not going to throw the camel coat over this. I'm going to try a new little jacket. And this is super cute. What makes it French girl style? Actually, I would put on sneakers with this. So what makes this French girl style? Well, first of all, this white sneakers and jeans look is totally what they have been wearing in Paris for the past few years. Again, it's a trend, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it because it's here and it looks right for today's French girl, okay? And then we have some just nice little flared leg pants without any distressing or fading. We've got a nice belt buckle with a leather belt. We've got nice basic shirt with the classic French girl style shape. And we've got this cute little jacket with bell sleeves. I mean, how adorable. How do I know this is French girl style? Because it has interesting parts. It's not your standard classic jacket. It's got these really cute sleeves that make it very different. And it's high quality. I can just feel it in the fabric. I can feel it in the snaps, and it looks great. So this could be a super casual day for this French girl. Not every day has to be so classy and elegant. And I also feel like if I put on a skirt, this would be cute too. Why don't we do that real quick? Okay, I've put on a skirt of mine that is a faux leather just for some texture, just for something to do. Texture is important in creating interesting outfits. So we're doing the pleather skirt and we're doing this soft bell-shaped little jacket thing. We're doing black sneakers and we're going to bring out one of my favorite little black silk scarves. And I could totally wear this in Paris. Let me grab my market bag for winter. Let's talk about this. French girl style in the winter. No market bag. Sorry, that's a summer item. We're going to go with something that's hefty and leather with no logos, nothing fancy, no printing on it, but something big enough. You want me to say it? I'll say it. Something big enough to carry my cilantro. I don't know if you can buy fresh cilantro there when the weather gets cold, but I would certainly try. Let's just say I will carry my produce in this larger leather bag that is neutral with no logos and no obvious signs of brand, because French girls are quieter than that. They're not flashy. They're subversive. They're under the radar, effortlessly beautiful and chic. Let's do a smaller bag just to talk for a second about in the winter, we're going to be using bags with a little more structure. And in this case, I'll be using my little pink bag because I think it goes really cutely with this maroon skirt and this green jacket. I just think that this is a nice color combo. It might be a little flashy for a French girl, but it's not too flashy for this American woman. Let's do some more skirts. When choosing your French girl style shoes, always think about the word walkable. These women walk a lot, and I wish that we could walk this much in American life, but the way it's designed, we have to drive everywhere. I wish we could walk as much as French women because it seems like a great way to stay in shape without thinking too hard about it. And because they need walkable shoes, it really informs how they structure their outfits. So let's now talk about thinking in opposites. So I've got this cozy cashmere pink turtleneck sweater. It's thick and chunky, and I'm pairing it with a rose-colored slip skirt that is very soft, almost like a summer item, but when you pair soft and silky with something chunkier with more texture, you can totally get away with it in winter. And I've also paired it with these super walkable gold boots. These boots are from Guess. And I mean, I found them at a resale shop. I like them, little motorcycle boots that are slightly bronzy gold. But I could also see sneakers with this, and I could see walkable brown boots with this. Let's throw a jacket over this because it's fall. We're going back to this jacket. Now, classic French girl style doesn't incorporate this element, but lately, French girl style, I've seen a lot of this where it looks like for cold weather outfits, these girls look like they are from Montana. I don't know what's up with this, but we're going to incorporate a little bit of this. I love how this came together. I love all of these soft, muted tones together. None of these are the same colors. None of these match, but they do because they're similar. Don't be afraid to just pile on these similar colors. This is almost a monochrome outfit. That's probably why it's working. Let's take another look at it. Yeah, it's almost monochrome, but not quite. But it's within the same muted color family, so it works. What was my point here? My point here is that a classic cashmere or mohair turtleneck sweater, you'll always be able to use that. It's such a great classic item to own. Let's talk about the classic French girl staple item that I refuse to do, and that is the crisp cotton button down. No, thank you. There are 1 million videos on how to dress with a crisp cotton button down for a classic and elegant look. No, we're not doing that here. It's been said, it's been done. I won't do it. Let's do something else. Let's move along from the crisp white button down. We have so many French girl style principles going on right now. Can't wait to start this one. Okay, let's start with the Too Sweet knit sweater. I mean, one that's just so fuzzy. It's like a kitten. It's like so light and fluffy that people just want to touch it. The Too Sweet knit cardigan is French girl style staple number 1. And guess who just walked through the door? Our rich aunt. Our rich aunt brought us a present. If you are a French girl, you own something from your rich aunt, and you put it on with your casual outfits because it's important to you. It's important to you that you use it and enjoy it and think of your aunt. Why do we save all of our best things for special occasions, us American women? Be like the French girl and wear your rich aunt items. Okay, so what is our rich aunt item today? It is her special collection of, I think I'm supposed to say brooches. I like to say brooches because I have no class. And I just thought, because it was spelled that way, that you say it that way. But in American English, that is never the case. So we're going to go with brooches today, okay? And I've pinned them all to my Too Sweet knit sweater. And this allows us to have something bizarre, which is another French girl staple, is to add something bizarre to your outfit that people will notice and that is unique to you. I don't really like these boots with this outfit. Also, my rich aunt has bestowed upon me just an armful of real stone bracelets, just like a statement item. And why not wear it on a Tuesday when I'm headed to the market? Why not? Why not wear all this bling when I'm headed to the market on a Tuesday? It's cold out. Which coat should I throw on? Maybe the camel. This is the last time I bring out the camel, okay? Of course this works. Of course it does. Because the camel coat always works. You can imagine that if I was wearing a turtleneck sweater, it would work. This kitten just got in trouble. Hang on. Let's do a little experiment. Let's put this box on the floor and see if we catch a cat. Okay, so what I was saying is the camel coat always works. Even though this one's a little big, it's still working. Wow, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I am really cooking in here. We're going to try to scoot through the rest of these principles. So, because this camel coat makes everything so easy, we're going to go for other things in these next few styles. Okay, what is this rule? You can keep it boring and standard, just like this dark gray wool turtleneck sweater, which is delightful in the wintertime in a cold climate. But you can also pair it with an unabashedly feminine item, like this swirly, ruffly, floaty skirt. Now, this is a bit much pattern for our French girl. French girls do love their patterns to have small patterns on them. And this part of the skirt does have that. This is a bit of a larger pattern, but not a lot of that is showing. Okay, the principle here is that you can keep it basic. You could even do menswear, sort of. This is almost like a man's sweater. And then add a super feminine item to it and still feel like a pretty, floaty, feminine girl. What kind of coat would go over this? All right, so maybe that rule goes in with the opposites rule that we talked about earlier. But this is a very specific opposite. It is boring and standard with floaty and feminine. I do want to show you one little winter trick. When you're in a very cold climate, even when you've got a sweater that comes up your neck a bit, it might be itchy, and you might hate that. You might be a sensory type person like me and not like that. In that case, you really should have a small silk scarf that you can just kind of tuck in there. That's not going to add any weight, but it's going to be soft and maybe poke out a little bit so that people can see it. And that is wonderful when you have itchy wool sweaters in the wintertime. Bring a silk scarf. Let's go really super plain, basic French girl wintertime dress. And I have here a knee-length sweater dress in forest green. It's cozy, it's all the way up for maximum warmth, and we're going to add some items to it to make it more chic and interesting. I don't know if this is going to go, but I have this really interesting belt that looks almost equestrian inspired that I found at the thrift store, of course. And that gives us a little shape. Yeah, it's cute. I don't know if I'll keep it, but it's not bad. Okay, let's find some other items. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I have also scored a tiny little, very classic camel type jacket from Talbot's. Now, Talbot's is known for being super, super standard, like woman office wear. That's all right with me. French girl style is so standard sometimes, and that's what makes it look so chic. And this is just a cute little classic jacket. Some might even say that it's boring. Sometimes boring is just what you need. You just need a tiny little classic camel jacket. I love this. I love this little Talbot's Petites jacket. And then I would add a scarf to this for winter. Let's go ahead and add my colorful scarf again. I love the colors in it, and I just really can't get enough of it. So let's do that. I'm going to roll it up a bit to get it under control because it's rather large. And that cuts a cold breeze. And I love the way that this weird leather belt is showing. And I love my tiny little camel jacket and my forest green fuzzy sweater dress. There are so many things going on here that I just adore for cold weather. Let's talk for 1 second about why the French girl red lip isn't trying too hard. Why is the red lip considered effortlessly beautiful? Because obviously a red lip requires effort, right? And it's bright and it's brash. Like, why does this fit into French girl style? So the classic French girl attitude is, I am not trying too hard to be this pretty. But there are certain rules, right? There's lots of French girl style rules. And one of those is that the red lip is a classic look and it's within the sets of rules. So when you put on your red lip, it's saying, I actually care about being pretty right now, but I'm not going to try so hard and do everything, but I am going to do the one thing that I'm allowed to look like I'm putting in some effort. I'm going to do that one thing to show you that I feel like feeling pretty right now. I feel like feeling special. It's because I choose to, not because you require it of me. Does this make sense? I think it's just that one thing that they allow themselves a little bit of fun, a little bit of sass, and they're like, this is how I try hard. This is how I choose to feel pretty. I don't know. Am I wrong? You can always tell me in the comments because I'm sure you will. I still have another look to show you. Hang on. I hope you'll keep in mind that these are French girl style principles. I am not telling you what specific clothes to wear. I do not know your body shape. I do not know your weight or your comfort level with different styles of clothing. That is up to you to determine. You can take these style principles and apply them to your own closet and your own tastes. So, speaking of applying things to your own tastes and your own body, I really like this outfit. We're going to go over a few French girl style principles here. And that is owning a nice light denim shirt like this. I don't call this a crisp button down, okay? You didn't catch me in anything here. This is a soft chambray shirt with some nice details on it. I've got little buttons here. I've got little, I think, epaulets here. And this is a very comfortable casual shirt I can wear with most anything. I've got a nice hefty leather belt with some character and a nice buckle. I've got a beautiful floaty feminine pleated skirt. I've got my walkable shoes and I feel very cozy warm already, but let's finish this fall French girl outfit. I'd like to try the blue coat again. I really like this blue coat. This is really pretty. I love the brown and the blue together. This is great. Let's add a pop of color with a big fluffy scarf. In this case, we're going to add something that doesn't really match. It does have blues and all the greens and colors that we did use in this video, but it's got orange in it. It's a little bit brash, okay? But it's a nice quality hefty scarf. And I'm just the coziest. I'm the coziest right now. These kittens have been wrestling this whole video, but not in your view. They're right there, and they have been causing me so much craziness. Hi, Poppy. Come here. This is a cozy outfit. I am cozier than this kitten in her fur outfit. This one doesn't like to be held. Okay. So I've cut the cold out. I still have on my beautiful blue jacket. I've got my nice blue and brown outfit. This I could totally wear in Paris in the fall and winter. But you know what we need to do before we end this video? Oh, I think I'm going to catch a cat in the box. Let's just see. I need to bring the camel coat back out. I caught a cat. Tell me this isn't lovely, squishy warmth with feminine charm and a nice little pop of color. I'm so comfortable. I could walk for miles in these shoes. This just kind of, it's all of the French girl style principles for cooler weather. Honestly, the long wool camel coat for fall and winter is the equivalent of the French girl red summer dress. So we needed to see it again. We didn't even get to the rest of these clothes. There's always more to do. And we just don't have enough time today. I caught a cat. I caught a cat in a box. I just wanted to say this has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed these kittens. I'm sorry that you didn't get to see them very much. If you'd like more French girl style, you could watch one of these videos right here. We'll see you soon.